Buenaventura, Valle del Cauca. Buenaventura location in Colombia. Coordinates 35,238 and 77,136 W. County, Colombia. Department. Region. Pacific region of Colombia. Regional district. Special economic zone district. Foundation. The 14th of July, 1540. Founded by Juan Ladrilero. City Council. Area, municipality and city. 6,292 square kilometers. Urban 33 square kilometers. Highest elevation 7 meters. Whites and mestizos 29,825. No response. 4,289. Indigenous 3,919. Lowest elevation 0 meters. Accounting for nearly 60% of all Colombian sea imports and exports. However, due to its strategic position, the city's economy has been hampered by gang-related activity fighting over control of the port, making it among the most impoverished cities in Colombia. Population, municipality and city. The Raposo. In 2010, the murder rate of Buenaventura was 175.2 homicides per 100,000, a rate 5 times the national average, and part of the right arm of the Naya River, even while aspects of the Colombian drug war in that city worsened. According to community activist Victor Hugo Vidal, if you ask the authorities, they will tell you the city is better, that the homicide rates are way down, but for us living here, during the last 10 years, there has been no change, as well as 2 other cities. Buenaventura has had a notorious history plagued by the Colombian armed conflict, drug trafficking, violence, and the presence of guerrilla and paramilitary groups, and part of the left arm of the river San Juan at its mouth. In addition, it has many streams and smaller rivers, such as Agua Clara, San Marcos, San Cipriano and Escalaridi, which supplies the municipal capital through an act. They belong to people, specifically to Wanana and Chami subtribes ranked 19th density 50 per square kilometers, 238,648, urban density 7,200 per square kilometers. The Monument Porteña Bonaverense time zone UTC 5, area code. The money found was in several shipping containers sent from Manzanillo, Colima and Houston, that belonged to brothers Luis, Enrique and Javier, Antonio Serna, also known as the Cum, that are designed to be unaffected by landslides. Leave the city via Loba Guerrero, where it divides to go to Cali or Buga, and then onwards to the cities of Armenia. This route is known as La Via al Mar, as it connects the parts of the country together. 220. Buenaventura is a coastal seaport city located in the Pacific region of the department of Valle del Cauca, Colombia. Buenaventura is the main port of Colombia in the Pacific Ocean. As of the 2018 census, Buenaventura has a population of 235,064. Most of the urban development takes place on Cascale Island, while the majority of the city's land is rural with scattered, small villages. It is served by the Gerardo Tobar Airport. The city is part of the UNESCO Creative Cities Network, after it was named a city of gastronomy. In 2017, history. The city was founded on July 14, 1540, by Juan Ladrilero through orders from Pascual de Andago. Its name, Buenaventura, is Spanish for good luck. At that time, it was inhabited by an indigenous tribe called the Buscaja Indians. The city was destroyed by indigenous Americans before 1600. It was later rebuilt. Buenaventura thrived after the opening of the Panama Canal in 1914, and in the 1950s became a regular stopover for the international jet set. Today, the city is crucial for sending raw materials to nearby areas. This has brought prosperity and allowed recent new development to occur. Demographics. Ethnic composition. According to the 2018 Dane census, its demographic composition is as follows: Afro-Colombian 220,318, Rizo 48, Palenqueron 33, Romani 30. There are 10 indigenous reservations fully or partly within Buenaventura. Transport. Port. The city is one of the major ports on the continent. Rivers. The city is surrounded by rivers, including the road well paved and maintained roads. Airport. Gerardo Tobar Airport connects Buenaventura with direct flights to Dorado Airport of 1 hour 20 minutes to Villacetina. Crime. Further information. Crime in Colombia. Colombian authorities have seized almost 28 million United States dollars in cash from drug kingpins. Between 2008 and 2010, the number of reported homicides in the city doubled. To counter the violence, the Colombian government has set up a Marine Special Forces unit in the worst area of the city. In 2011, it seemed that counter-violence efforts had improved crime metrics. Education. Universities. The city hosts higher education universities, both private and public. It has 5 academic programs: systems engineering, architecture, sociology, human tropics, agriculture, aquaculture, technology, and computer technology. The administrative office is located at Avenida Simon Bolivar 54 Días in Buenaventura. It also has offices in Guapi and city of Tumaco Aerial View. and is surrounded by marshes, and in it are important tourist and commercial sites, including Urbano Tenorio Park, the Field of Handicrafts Sea of the same, the Cathedral San Buenaventura Hotel Station, beaches of La Bucana, Pianguita, Huanchaco, Ladrilleros, and La Barra, Hotel Magui, Juan Carlos Candelo, former NABA flight middleweight champion, Raul Cuaro, professor of microbiology at Prairie View A&M University and inventor, Margarita Díaz Colunge y Pombo, historian, translator, genealogist, Mabel pop singer, Edison Miranda, a 2000 Colombia Olympian, former WBO Latino NABA and IBF Latino middleweight champion, Fernando Montaño, soloist with the Royal Ballet in London, Freddie, retired Colombian football midfielder, Adolfo Valencia, retired Colombian football striker, Bartolo Valencia Ramos, former mayor, botanical garden bushes within the area of Aramba National Natural Park. The ramp will site boats to go to nearby islands, and the pier, Pianguita, a coastal town near Buenaventura, has the ecopark theme Green Iguana, created by Rigoberto Gomez. The ecopark comprises 4 hectares and is part of the homelands of the black community. It also has beaches which attract tourists, is a deep-water port designed to provide support to large ships that cannot enter the port of Buenaventura. Universidad del Valle is the leading academic institution in southwestern Colombia, with the 3rd highest student population in the country. Its main campus is in the city of Cali. Geography: Buenaventura is located a few kilometers from the western cordillera of the Andes mountain range and about 116 kilometers. Climate: Buenaventura, like all of the Colombia Pacific coast, has an extremely consistent, wet, cloudy, humid, and hot tropical rainforest climate. Climate data for Buenaventura: elevation 14 meters. Climate data for Buenaventura Port: elevation 10 meters. Tourism: the most notable tourist venue is the Casquiel Island, located in the western part of the city. It is inhabited and is surrounded by marshes, and in it are important tourist and commercial sites, including Urbano Tenorio Park, the Field of Handicrafts Sea of the same, the Cathedral San Buenaventura Hotel Station, the ramp or site boats to go to nearby islands, and the pier. Pianguita, a coastal town near Buenaventura, has the ecopark theme Green Iguanas, created by Rigoberto Gomez. The ecopark comprises 4 hectares and is part of the homelands of the black community. It also has beaches which attract tourists, is a deep water port designed to provide support to large ships that cannot enter the port of Buenaventura. Places of interest: Cathedral of Buenaventura, National Palace San Cipriano and Escalaried Rivers Nature Reserve, beaches of La Bucana, Pianguita, Huanchaco, Ladrilleros and La Barra and Hotel Magui, botanical garden bushes within the area of Aramba National Natural Park. Other places of interest: Urbano Tenorio Park Tourist Floating Dock, Mural Buenaventura for 150 years in space, spa on the outskirts of the city, Hotel Station, notable natives and residents. Juan Carlos Candelo, former NAB-like middleweight champion Raul Cuero, professor of microbiology at Prairie View A&M University and inventor. Margarita Díaz Colunge y Pombo, historian, translator, genealogist, Mabel, pop singer. Edison Miranda, a 2000 Colombia Olympian, former WBO Latino NABA and IBF Latino middleweight champion. Fernando Montaño, soloist with the Royal Ballet in London. Freddie, retired Colombian football midfielder. Adolfo Valencia, retired Colombian football striker. Bartolo Valencia Ramos, former mayor. Sport: the city has had 2 professional football teams. Each club played Primera B and had only a short existence. FC only existed for the 2010 to 2011 season, whereas Buenaventura played between 1991 and 1995.